Non-profit second-hand shops have always been free of VAT in Sweden. But in the autumn of 2014, all of that changed when it was decided that they would have to pay 25% VAT, a ruling made by the Swedish Tax Agency. This ruling was a disaster for non-profit second-hand shops. Organisations like Murorna, Stadsmissionen and the Red Cross would be forced to cut down their businesses radically and maybe even shut them down. Something that would hit society's most vulnerable people. Every year, non-profit second-hand shops contribute 200 million Swedish krona towards helping people in tough social situations. The industry network for these organisations turned to us. They needed help to convince politicians to keep VAT at 0%. We started by contacting the Swedish government to get them to overturn the tax agency's ruling. But there was little interest. The answer from the finance minister was clear. We do not intend to take any action at the present moment. An answer that meant we had to increase pressure, and so we started an intensive campaign. We informed the media and soon they got involved. We wrote articles and letters to editors that were published around the country. While all of this was going on, we organised a petition, both physically and digitally. We also made sure that the non-profit second-hand stores met members of parliament and invited politicians to visit their local shops. And we kept the question at the forefront of people's minds by constantly booking new meetings with the finance department. All in all, this was an effective strategy with a huge impact. About 800 articles and news reports were printed in Sweden, giving a combined reach of over 49 million people. We collected more than 80,000 signatures and handed them over to the finance minister. Using social media and the hashtag #NollMoms meant that people's involvement was extensive. This involvement, coupled with media pressure, was successful. After 7 months, all the parliamentary parties united behind the demand of the non-profit second-hand organizations to bring back zero VAT.
Det innebär ju då att de inte kommer behöva betala moms från 1 januari 2016 och sen så ordnar vi en utbetalning under det här året så att de ska gå plus minus noll.
The finance minister completely changed her mind, and it was decided that in the future, non-profit second-hand stores would not pay any VAT.